I wanted a Ralph Lauren table, but on a budget, and I had a very short period of time to get it done. Only a half an hour, so I think I did it in less, but here's exactly how I pulled it off. I was so happy with the results. The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Psalms 34, verse 10. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. I have been wanting to do this for so long. Today we're going to be doing our Thanksgiving table inspiration. I'm looking at it right now and it looks so amazing. This is so good. You guys cannot, do not click off this video. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Nadine, and of course, I'm the second half of Nick and Nadine, and I am so excited that you guys are here. Thank you guys for our new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed and you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. And before you do anything else, or before we continue, hit that thumbs up button down there. It really helps us with the algorithm. This is going to be my first try at a Ralph Lauren inspo. We're doing one for Thanksgiving, although we are not doing Thanksgiving. I told you it's going to be a day of rest for me. Nonetheless, I thought I would come with some inspiration. We use Hobby Lobby items. We used the Dollar Tree. There was a lot of DIYing going on. Everything on this table is either from the Dollar Tree or from Hobby Lobby, literally, okay? Except for some of the cones may be from Home Depot. We didn't spend much money at all. You can do the same thing that I did. I said inspired. I didn't say it was absolute Ralph Lauren. So without further ado, let's get to decorating. I have this garland. Can you? I have this garland and I'm just gonna get rid of all the florals because it's not giving the look that I want. I've already started to pop some off, but I'm just gonna finish the last few. You guys saw this garland before when I did one of my first fall videos. And I used the garland in a vase, so this is the same garland. And we're just using this garland. We got it from Hobby Lobby, of course, at a very extreme discount price, which was amazing a few years ago. So we never pay the full price for anything. Never, okay? Not at Hobby Lobby, at least. Today's video is another extra special video because I'm collaborating with my sweet friend Karla. We're both going to share simple Thanksgiving inspiration to help you create something last minute and very beautiful in your home. After you watch my setup, make sure that you guys head over to Karla's video for even more cozy ideas. I wanted this to feel warm and elegant, but still really easy. So I started with this plaid tablecloth and built everything else around those fall colors. I made one little mistake. I forgot to put the garland in. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. I think I'm just gonna put one garland. This garland is kind of like chewed up because I have done so many things with it. So it's seen better days before. I'm gonna throw that down. We'll try to cover the ring portions of it. We'll put the stem back on. There you go. We'll open up the leaves. Let me see if I can move it down just a tad more. Okay, so that's just one side of the garland. I'm gonna try to stretch this out. For the centerpiece, I kept it very simple, just some magnolia leaves and a candle tower that I made using 2 Dollar Tree pieces. as well as some taper candle holders. When you're doing a tablescape like this, the little touches make such a huge difference. So just wait and see what I come with next. It is going to look so cute. Once again, if you are new to the channel, I welcome you. Please consider liking the video and also subscribing. And if you are an oldie, you guys know how much we love you guys, and so we appreciate that you guys are here. Every single item that you see me utilizing on this tablescape was extremely, did I emphasize the word extreme? It was extremely affordable. Everything was either found at the Dollar Tree, almost everything, or it was a Hobby Lobby find. And you know what we do the 50% or more at Hobby Lobby. You never have to pay full price at Hobby Lobby. So my suggestion would be, if you need decor, take your time, buy your pieces, and build as you go. There are so many other stores that you can start building your collection with as well. And if you stay tuned, you guys will see where I find almost everything. Look at how adorable those floating candle holders are. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. This is definitely a super majestic win. Before I give you the finished look, because you know with this look you're not supposed to have any overhead lighting, so we're going to turn the overhead off and see what this actually looks like. Now you guys let me know if you feel like this was, I said inspired, Ralph Lauren inspired. So I'm not trying to hit it exactly head on nail, but tell me how close I got. Tell me what you thought about my ideas for this look. So let's start here. This was a tray that I got from the Dollar Tree a few years ago. I never thought I would actually use it, and here I am using it. So of course the cranberries are from the grocery store. I got it from Publix, and I have a child that loves the cranberries. So when I'm done with the tablescape, I'm going to wash them again and allow him to go to town on the cranberries. I'm thinking I probably should have got fake cranberries from Amazon. That probably would have been wise, but I didn't think in advance. Now, I had a little bit of trouble with this the green hydrangeas. I thought I had green ones, but I didn't. So when I went to go look at my storage box with my florals, I was like, oh my gosh, I only have white. I think I might have ones that are touched with like a little bit of green tipping, but I didn't have green ones. So I went to Home Depot and I purchased a green spray, and we sprayed this bad boy down so that we could get this look. So that's the look that you're seeing right there, is a spray painted hydrangea, originally in white. This vase that it is in was only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, so $1.25. This was probably $1 when I bought it because I've had it for years, but I just haven't used it. And I was like, this is so fitting. I get to use it. I actually thought I was going to do a DIY with this one, and I never did. What you could do is, I'm sorry, like I should probably pin my mic to myself. Hold on one second. What you could do is you could actually just kind of lightly brush some Rub and Buff just around the edges to kind of give it more of a Ralph Lauren inspired look. And that doesn't take any time. Literally just use your finger and go around the edges. I probably would leave this part alone. Maybe you could go around the edge of this as well. And you would probably get a really nice look with that. I might actually try that at another time and date. These right here, these lower portion taper candles, I always buy these like in bunches. I've used them for my daughter Sarah's baby shower in the past. We used them when we did her baby shower. These are like the perfect thing to have because it might be a little off center. I'm not sure. It kind of looks off center from this vantage point, but it might not be. Anyways, so those are perfect to have because when you have like a party or a get together, you can always make a candle setting with those. I did the antique spray and then I did a little Rub and Buff just on the creases right here and around this part. I did Rub and Buff and I just kind of like buffed it in. I did everything with my fingers, no brush or anything like that. And I just love the way how it came out, looking so high end, so upscale. And then you have the floating candle in there, so perfect. So these candles are my candles that came from Temu. So these little flickering candles here, I got these. I did say everything, I think I said everything was from Hobby Lobby or the Dollar Tree, but I guess not because now we have a Temu item here. So these candle holders, they came years ago from Hobby Lobby. This Hobby Lobby finds, again, these were like, I think $3. Very, very, very aesthetic. And not only is it aesthetic, but they're heavy. So they're like quality items. The little paddle boards or little mini cutting boards, I painted with an antique paint and I got those from Hobby Lobby. They were like $1.99 or $2.99 at 50% off. So I paid like $1 for them or $1 and change. So these Magnolia leaves, oh my gosh, the garland, I have 2 garlands down and I'm going to tell you, these garlands were so worth the cost. Whenever I bought them a few years ago, I didn't realize that they would come in so handy, but I have put them in the vase and, or vessel, whatever you want to call it, and made a little floral arrangement out of them in the fall. So that, and now I'm using it on my tablescape. I probably could have hidden a little bit of this. Like, there's some areas on here that probably could have been hidden a little bit, like maybe with that. Yeah, we could have probably did something like that. But like just to hide the wires a little bit. And the plates, these plates are literally $1 over at IKEA. So I always have these plates, and I bought these plates years ago. Hobby Lobby, I love the finish, that kind of rustic finish. And these, the utensils are from Amazon. So we purchased them years ago. They probably are getting ready to need another purchase because they have been washed and scrubbed and used and abused, and we've had them for years. So I give it its due glory because it has been through these children that, you know, they're not the easiest to have while maintaining things that are, you know, of luxury in your household. But the feathers, you can get those in bulk from Amazon. I thought that was a very aesthetic touch. And then, let's see, the floating candles, those are definitely another. Actually, you can get the floating candles from the Dollar Tree, but I got these ones because they're a little bit bigger, so I thought it would look better. Those were Walmart finds. So you get a bunch of them for like $3. Not expensive at all. We come to these vases right here. I'm seeing a little bit of glue string on some of these. I thought this glass was actually broken, but it's not. It's just a little bit of glue string. So if you see that, that's what it is. And I'm kind of trying to take it away as I go. But they're still kind of setting. I use E6000, so they're still in setting mode. The pomegranates, they're not the most aesthetic pomegranates. I got them at Publix. They're real, and it probably wouldn't hurt to maybe get some faux pomegranates just for a more polished look. I don't see anything wrong with using the faux because, you know, these are looking a little rustic, which I don't know that I like my fruit really looking rustic. These came in a bunch, I believe from Hobby Lobby. I just spray painted them Espresso brown so that I would have a nice little color combination across the table. Then we come to our little lamp. Now I won't go behind the picture frame because I'm going to tell you, I have this perch with cans. So you can do the same thing. I would just be a little more aesthetic than I was. And because this didn't have like an actual back, I'm sure there's things that you can purchase to like make a back, or you could probably cover this with a nice little white napkin or something that just kind of makes it look a little more aesthetically pleasing. But we're not going to look back here. You guys did not see that, okay? Okay. The picture of the horse, this is so RL. And I'm going to tell you, I don't normally do trends, but this aesthetic was like so traditional kind of Christmas, and I just wanted to try it. So you won't see me doing a whole lot of trends, but I wanted to try an aesthetic like this. Here is the touch light. We'll give it a little warm glow. And this one, I don't remember where I got it from. I believe this one might have been a Burlington find. Let's see if we can figure it out. There's no sticker at the bottom. It might have been a Burlington find. I know I've told you guys before where it actually came from. So it's so pretty. I love it. And we're going to see what this looks like with the lights turned off. Oh, let me tell you. Let me go back over here. Let me tell you. So, I think I covered everything. The cones came from, the table mat. That one came from Hobby Lobby as well. You know their table mats are like dirt cheap. And I got it for 50% off. So I probably paid like $1 and change, maybe for those. And then these hydrangeas. So this is actually originally the color of these hydrangeas. I got them, oh my gosh, I want to say like 5 or 6 years ago, and I never really used them in brown. Then I had a purple set. This was actually purple. So I pulled this out of storage because I was like, I need another brown one. I could only find one. I feel like I probably threw out the rest because after a while, you don't want to keep your florals for too long, especially if you've used them. But I don't think I really used this. I think I had one brown one, maybe two, and maybe I just can't find it, with like, it was like a leopard print. So another one with a leopard print, and I don't know, maybe I just got rid of it. I don't know what I did with it, but sometimes after a while they get squished or bent or something, you didn't store them correctly. So this was purple. I don't know. We could look in there. Do you see the purple? But nobody's going to look like that, right? So if you want, you can go back over and spray it a few times to get the exact look of purple, okay? I'm like eating this all up. Napkins, the green napkins, Hobby Lobby, and the tablecloth, Hobby Lobby. Sale, big sale, okay? You're not gonna pay full price. And the prices are amazing. I saw a Hobby Lobby bill of $20 and I nearly choked. I was like, did she ring that up right? So go, run to Hobby Lobby right now, okay? All right, so girls, if you have not thought of what to do yet and you have some of these items, I would encourage you to just take an inspiration of any kind that you like. Take an inspiration, look at the pictures. Look, we don't have money to really be doing the true look, okay? We don't have money for that. But we can kind of make it happen based on what we already have, because we are going to be comfortable in our lives and we're not going to make trends make us go broke for sure. So you guys, just tell me what you think about the look. I know some people are so sick of this whole RL thing. Whatever. I'm going to do it anyways. I'm sorry. But no, I'm not sorry, actually. I just think it's so good to be able to get the look for less, right? You deserve to have nice things and to make things look good as well. So I'm so like, this has to be the best Thanksgiving tablescape that I have ever completed. And it is now done. Check. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really, really excited about this tablescape. I'm going to be honest, we're probably not going to use it, but it is such a good one if you are going to use it. I just kind of whipped it up really quickly for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, guys, I want you guys to have an amazing Thanksgiving with your family and your friends. Stay safe, and we love you guys. Family, faith, fun, and everything. Lifestyle, shopping for less is what you're going to find here on the channel. So make sure that you come back. I'll see you guys later. Bye.